Good evening, everybody, and I'm delighted to be here in Boston to launch this evening's Trinity College Dublin, my alma mater, as the Provost has just said, their first research showcase in the United States. Our education relationship with the United States is particularly important to us in Ireland, a fact borne out by the decision this year for Ireland to participate in the IIE Generation Study Abroad programme as a lead signature partner. And indeed, we have announced government scholarships as the Provost has just indicated. Trinity also is announcing its own scholarships. And we're very proud and pleased to do that. And indeed also to participate strongly in the NAFSA conference that I think everybody here has been engaged in over the past few days and to have been one of the major sponsors of that as well. So it's a very important engagement for me to be here in Boston for this occasion. Our higher education institutions have forged active study abroad partnerships with US universities and colleges over the last 20 years. And the strength of those partnerships is evidenced in Ireland's rankings as the 9th most popular country for US study abroad students, with over 70,000 US students coming to Ireland to study since 2005. Ireland's worldwide reputation for high quality education is built on a solid foundation of commitment to excellence. Every year, Ireland welcomes students from all over the world to study with us, and we're immensely proud to welcome those students to our country. They study alongside domestic students, they explore Ireland and the rest of Europe, and immerse themselves in Irish culture, perhaps learning as much outside the classroom as inside. Providing the best academic and student experience to students is our core mission. We wish to ensure students will return home with a lifelong relationship with Ireland and that their study abroad experience will be a transformative one. And certainly the feedback we get from students is very much that coming to Ireland is a hugely positive experience. This international network of alumni is important, and we would like to encourage all those who attend Irish higher education institutions to remain connected, both to Ireland as they develop in their educational and professional careers, and indeed to the college in which they study. In Ireland, we've developed a sophisticated research system with many successful research centres that are designed in collaboration with industry. These centres are located throughout Ireland, focusing on RDI projects for specific key industry sectors. US multinational companies form over 1/3 of the membership base of these centres, which speaks to the openness of the Irish research system and the cultural primacy of mutually beneficial relationships within the Irish research community. Ireland has proved considerably successful in winning research funding from wider EU sources, such as the 80 billion Horizon 2020 research programme and from the European Space Agency. United States scientists have proved successful in collaborating with Irish institutions to leverage these important opportunities for funding, capability building and scientific exchange. And I believe there's considerable scope to grow these types of collaborative relationships in the future. And we certainly have been working very hard on that with all of our partners. Over the last decade, Ireland has ascended the international ranking of scientific research capability. Ireland's now ranked first in molecular genetics and genomics, second in probiotics, third in immunology, and sixth in nanotechnology. Trinity's innovation in scientific research extends beyond the Irish border and helps in the promotion of the international educational environment available to students who choose to study in Ireland. It is important also for me to acknowledge the key role that the Irish higher education institutions, such as Trinity, have played in Ireland's remarkable economic recovery over the past few years. And indeed, again, the Provost has referred to that and the recovery that we've all been working on. And the higher education institutions have been key in many ways to that, because our educated young people are products of these institutions and have made such an enormous difference in terms of our grasping the really difficult economic challenge that we've had in recent years. And I think just an example of that is the substantial increase in foreign direct investment, particularly from the US. Irish higher education institutions have shown their ability to adapt to the changes and challenges in society. But they're not complacent, and they're very much looking to the future. Last year, the Taoiseach Enda Kenny launched Trinity's strategic plan, which is progressive and far-sighted. It includes specific targets across a wide range of areas, such as increased enrolments from the US and elsewhere, new accommodation for 2,000 students, more online learners, a new business school, and a new cancer institute. And indeed, the flagship project that the Provost just spoke about, Engineering, Energy and Environment Institute, the 3 E's, which will be the first of its kind in Ireland and internationally to integrate those areas, engineering, technology and the natural sciences, is very much about looking to the next generation and to address major challenges and major global challenges, really. And I suppose that really does bring me to what's happening tonight, because it's my very great pleasure to formally launch the research showcase Fusion. And we're just about to hear presentations which are very much about that collaboration and integration and working together of different faculties, which is very much what I think academics are now engaged in. And we live in a world where there are many global challenges, and I think we're about to hear some very interesting presentations, and I very much look forward to listening to what Trinity has to offer. And I would just particularly like to congratulate you for the way in which you have brought your academics here. So you're not just talking about what you do, you're bringing the people who do the work. And I think that's a very positive message, but it's also, I think, a very positive opportunity for people here to hear from the people themselves who are leading in many different spheres in Trinity. So again, I'm very, very happy to launch Fusion. Thank you very much.